What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's doing absolutely awesome. Everybody's thriving out there. This is Ticker here. I've been doing really well. I know I haven't put any videos up in the last maybe week and a half or so since the last Pokemon and One Piece locals that we had. A lot of our locals have actually been kind of moved around, either that or canceled. For Sunday, Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals was canceled for last week because they had a Lorcana Championship that they were doing. And also for One Piece, there was some events going on, so the regular locals wasn't happening. Hopefully we can get back to that and, get some of the content. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on at least the last 2.5 weeks or so. Some of you guys know I have a family and children, and that stuff keeps me busy outside of the card stuff. But yeah, I like to do the best that I can to get that content out for you guys. So that's pretty much what's been going on the last few weeks. But we're hoping to get right back to it. We do have some cool things coming up that I'll talk about at the end of the video. But yeah, other than that, we got our hands on some of the Anime 25th Collection EB-02 One Piece card game. EB stands for Extra Booster, meaning it's not a full set. It's mostly just like some cards that are added for the game. EB-01 was a huge set for the game. I never got my hands on any of the packs of that or a box or anything because it came out right around the time I was getting into the game. So yeah, I was doing my best to just make sure I got the main cards that I needed. I do have a lot of the staples that came in that set, but this one seems to be somewhat similar. I don't think it has too much in the way of playable cards, at least not right now, but it does have the new purple green Luffy that's been doing really well. So I know a lot of people were really excited about that one. This is actually not an entire box. It's about a half a box. A lot of the stores in my area were kind of selling this at a little bit of a ridiculous markup, I have to be honest. And I don't want to just kind of feed the scalpers as it is to bring the content to you guys. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm not going to pay almost double a box for just for the sake of content. But we're able to get our hands on at least one box, and I kind of split it with my brother to see what we can get, which is fine. It's not too much in the set that we need anyway. We're really just opening it up just for fun, just to see if there's anything cool that we can pull out of it. Maybe get the manga Luffy, which would be insane. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the stores were selling it at a little bit of a markup, a little bit more than I was willing to pay for the box of cards. I know you guys that watch the Pokemon content, you know how that is. You know how hard it is to get your hands on any kind of sealed product. Be really sad to see this go the same way. But for now, we're just going to get our hands on what we can get our hands on and crack what we can crack. And yeah, that's it. So it's about half a box, 12 packs. We'll rip them open. We'll see if there's anything awesome that we get out of it. And we'll get right to it. Yeah, so like I said, guys, 12 packs. That's cool. Excited to get my hands on some of it. We'll give them a little bit of a shuffle here. See if there's anything cool inside that we can find. That manga Luffy, the Gear 2 manga Luffy, is insane. Our friend Dante pulled it. Dude just has insane luck when it comes to opening packs. I've never been one that has that kind of luck. That's why I call it Children's Casino. We don't play Children's Casino around my way. But I don't know, man. Something about this game has me wanting to purchase the sealed product. So we'll get right into it. I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'll let you guys check out the cards, and we'll check in as we pull something really cool. 3 packs left, man. Not one hit, but we took half the box exactly. So it seems like these things are not mapped out, but I don't know. Let's hope that we got some kind of lucky in one of these 3 packs, because I'd be really upset if we didn't. Ooh, there we go. Now that's a good one. That's probably the only alt that we wanted out of the box. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. No, that's really nice. An extra super would be nice, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, guys, it's looking like these boxes are only 2 hits, which I know has been a bit of a problem for some people. I totally get it. I mean, this stuff is getting more and more expensive, and you're really only getting 2 hits out of the box, maybe guaranteed. Very happy with this one. This is one that we really wanted out of the set. The Bonney was the only one that's playable for us right now. I was hoping to get the Enel, but I know I'll be able to get my hands on that for later. Right now we're playing the Red Green Smoker, so the Bonney alt is really nice to get our hands on. But I do feel bad for the people that are paying, you know, $100, $150 for this box and getting, you know, 2 alts that are maybe only worth a few bucks. Usually I don't deal with when it comes to the worth, but I totally understand people being upset about pulling cards that are maybe only worth $5 or $6, especially after the hype has died down. They'll only be worth maybe $4 or $5 on the alt or the super side. So but yeah, for us it worked out. We got the 1 alt that we wanted out of the set. Eager to see what my brother pulls. He hasn't opened his half of the box. Hopefully he gets something really cool. Hopefully he gets 2 hits. That would be absolutely amazing for him. But for now, we're going to jump into some of the stuff we have coming up. So give me a second. All right, well, we got some pretty cool stuff. A lot of really cool cards in that set. I am happy that we got the Jewelry Bonney that we wanted. I think that's the 1 alt that I was really after. So that's going to go right into Red Green Smoker. I'm going to move around some of the cards, but I'm excited to try that one out. I was hoping we got some supers, which is weird we didn't. Like I said, we took exactly half the box. We split it 50-50. There was no shuffling packs around. It was literally just grab 1 half, I grabbed the other half, and unlucky for us, we didn't get any super rares. It's weird to see a box mapped out like that. My brother did open up his side of the box before I filmed this part, and he did get all of the supers that are guaranteed in the box. So again, very weird, very lucky for him. He is gonna hook us up with some of the cards. He got the Sanji and Pudding, he got the Enel, he got the Sengoku that we needed, so he has no use for them. So lucky for us, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get those from him anyway. But it is weird to see them kind of mapped out like that. I think if somebody walked into a store and bought half the box and pulled 95% of what's good in the box, that kind of leaves the rest of the box dead. That's weird, and I think that Benny should do maybe a little bit of a better job kind of mixing it up, but that's just my personal opinion. So, but yeah, enough about that. I wanted to let you guys know that we do have some really cool things coming up. Starting first, we do have the One Piece treasure cups that we were able to get in. I've never played in the treasure cups before. This is the first time they've come to my area, and we were able to get into some, so I'm really excited about that. As you guys know, it can be a little bit difficult to get into some of these competitive events for Bandai games, especially One Piece. The game has a huge following, so every time I try to get into one of these events, they typically sell out instantly, but we were able to get into a couple of them. So we're going to play our first one at Coliseum of Comics. Very familiar with the store. First time actually playing One Piece there, though. We've played Yu-Gi-Oh there, we've played Pokemon there, but this is going to be the first time we played One Piece, so I'm not sure what to expect. I am really excited. We're going to be playing Shanks for all of our treasure cups. I feel really confident in the deck. I'm really excited about the way we've put it together, the things that we've changed, and I think it's really strong currently in this format. I expect to see a lot of green-purple Luffy, a lot of maybe red-green Smoker as well, and a lot of Blackbeard. So I think Shanks is going to do decent going into some of those decks, and I'm very familiar with it. So yeah. Other than that, we also have the Destined Rivals pre-release that's coming up. We're going to be participating in that. It's actually my first pre-release ever. You guys know I haven't been playing the Pokemon game very long, so I'm excited to try that out. I know it's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be able to play Dragapult or anything. It does have like a pre-constructed deck that we're going to be working with. Hopefully we can get our ETBs as well, and we can crack some packs open on camera for you guys. And that should just be an all-around great time. That's going to be at Dombrowski's, which is my home store. So super excited to do that. But other than that, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be at Collecticon on Sunday. That's May 25th. I'm going to be out there just doing some content for them and just having a good time. Collecticon is a huge convention for cards and trading cards and all kinds of pops, collectibles, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot bigger than the Nona Collect show that I've covered before, which is great in its own right, but this is more like a huge convention. It's going to be at the Orange County Convention Center, formerly the Orlando Convention Center, so I'm really excited to participate in that. I went last year and there was just so much moving, so much cards, Pokemon, One Piece, Magic, you name it, they have it, sports cards. It's just absolutely insane, so I'm excited to do that. But the Saturday right before that, we're going to be participating in the regional qualifier for Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a very busy couple of weeks, tons of card stuff that we're going to be doing, so we're going to be out there. Hopefully we can play and get an invite to Nats. That would be absolutely awesome. If not, I'm not going to be too upset. We'll just go have a great time, get some content, see our friends, and just have an all-around great time. I know I owe you guys some new videos. I haven't put anything up in the last couple of weeks. Like I said earlier in the video, a lot of things were moving. Some of the locals got canceled. The last couple of weeks, there's been some things going on for Lorcana that's been kind of stepping on our regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals, but hopefully we can get right back to it. We can play a couple of the new decks that we've put together. We have Raizu and Mitsurugi ready to go. We also have Malice with the new cards in there ready to go. So anything that we want to do, we're ready to participate in this upcoming format for all our games. Then I just want to let you guys know that I'm doing well. Thank you for everybody that's hit me up and be like, hey man, what's going on? Any new content coming out? I appreciate all of you. You guys keep me going, and hopefully we can get right back on schedule. I'm going to do my best to bring it for you. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Hopefully I can see you guys at Collecticon in 2 weeks and we can just say what's up. We could chill. We could look at some new cards. But other than that, man, I'm going to sign off, and I appreciate you guys. Stay awesome.